Hi, my name is Amit. I'm here with Simone and we're going to talk about the side kick kneeling. I'm going to demonstrate first just the side kick, just to bring a certain point across. I'm just going to do a very simple position, easy position. When we do it lying on our sides, we can swing the leg forward quite a lot and take it behind quite a lot without throwing off the center of gravity too much. It still requires control and engagement of core muscles, but it's not going to throw you off as much. In the side kick kneeling, and let me just show the guys at home how we actually get into it. We're going to start here, and then we're going to shift the weight over and lift the leg, and this is a much less stable position, okay? And so when we do the kicks, we're going to do exactly the same movement. It's not going to be as big as before. It will still be as big as you can with control, but it's not going to be as big as before. So Simone, why don't you move over just a little bit? Okay, and you can have your knees together or slightly apart, reach the arms out to the sides, and then you're going to transition the weight over to one side. Stretch the right leg, good, and we're going to place the right hand behind the head. Okay, now let's talk about the weight bearing here. First of all, you can see that this leg, the left leg, is facing backwards. The tendency is to allow it to rotate around. So we do want to keep it behind as much as we can. We're going to use the whole side of the body here, this whole arch, to stabilize, not so much in one place, Simone, but throughout. So you lift out of the hip, you lift out of the waist, and you lift out of the shoulder for support. You're supported through this whole arc. And if you can, the right hand will be right behind your head. That's it, not just the fingers. Okay, now we're going to lift this leg up. Good, and I'm going to do it with Simone at first because it's very difficult. You're going to flex the foot and bring it forward. And I'm going to ask you not to break it right in here so much, but more to feel like you draw the inner thigh right in. That's it, into you. So it feels more like you draw the leg into the abdominals. And then you reach the back of the leg as if into your back, and you're going to lengthen your spine out. Don't let yourself collapse into center. That's it. So I could feel in the foot here that Simone have lengthened herself in opposition. And then again, you're going to draw the leg as if towards the abdomen. That's beautiful. And then you go back. Not many people have this kind of facility like Simone has. Okay, so don't let it put you off, but just make sure that you're drawing it into you. Now I'm just going to hold it here with you, Simone, for a sec. And I don't know if the camera can actually show this. The pelvis is not tucked under, okay? The spine is still long and the pelvis is well placed, but she's still drawing it into her. And hopefully you can see that. If you can just stick your bottom out a little, that's it. This is what I don't want, okay? Because that's going to create a lot of strain in the hip and the back, and see what happens when you draw it into the up. That's it. That's going to bring it more into here. Okay, and then back. So why don't you rest the leg, and I'm going to let you rest for a second, and do the other side maybe without me. Would that be okay? So let's start again, please, and just move a little to the left. Yes. Knees together or slightly apart. Lift the arms, and then you're going to go over. Good. Remember the support from under here. And then you're going to lift the leg, and I'm going to get slightly out of your way, and you're going to draw it into the abdomen, and inhale behind. And exhale forward. And inhale behind. It shouldn't be slow. So bring it forward. And back. Now I want you to think of the upper body, and back. So think about what the leg movement is facilitating in the upper body, and not how can I work the leg as hard as I can. What's happening in the upper body? That's it, last one. And in the upper body and behind. And if you can just pull yourself back to high kneeling and rest down. And that's it, a difficult exercise, the side kick kneeling.